Morning. My name is Piyush Bhatia and I welcome you to this webinar on Learn 12 Tenses in 2 hours. In the next 2 hours, you will master the art of framing sentences in any tense. So at whatever level you are struggling with making basic sentences, you are at an intermediate level or you are at an advanced level, you will master the art of framing sentences in this very, very interactive, activity-oriented, engaging webinar. Okay, so before we start, a couple of instructions: dress appropriately, beware of the surroundings that are there, the noise and the background, use a desktop or laptop if possible, keep a hotspot ready in case this connection of yours doesn't work, ensure that your laptop is fully charged or connect the charger. Stay seated, be attentive because grammar is the fundamental of speaking English. Keep your microphone on mute unless you are speaking, and don't interrupt other people when they are speaking. Okay, so with that, also keep a notepad and pen and 10 landscape pages. You know what's a landscape? This is a portrait page and this is a landscape page. So keep 10 landscape pages ready with you in the next 10 seconds. Yeah. So what's the agenda today? You are going to learn 12 tenses. You are going to also go through some online grammar tests. And I'm going to talk about a special offer that I have for you. A 15,000 course, a course that will cost you 15,000 rupees. I'm going to offer to you in very, very low price, unimaginable price. Okay. And also we are going to do a lot of grammar activities. So I'm sure and I'm guaranteeing you, you will have fun. I'm guaranteeing you, you'll love the offer that I'm going to give you. And I'm guaranteeing you that in next 30 days, you will become a confident communicator if you take that offer. Okay. Now, who are we? We are a team of professionals who help ambitious professionals to grow their income by developing their communication skills. So that's what we have been doing till now. My introduction, I'm the author of the Amazon bestseller book called Get Your Dream Job. And I've got letters of appreciation for my book from Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Infosys founder Narayan Murthy. I'm the founder and CEO of BM English Speaking Institute, Dale Carnegie certified corporate trainer I am, and British Council certified IELTS trainer. Okay. So I'm going to send you the link of a form so that you don't have to record this webinar. You don't have to take screenshots. So I'll send you, if you fill the form, I'll send you the participation certificate of webinar. I'll send you the webinar recording and I'll send you webinar PPT, and I'll also send you 10 online grammar tests. All that I'll send you. You just need to fill in this form which I'm sending in the chat box right now. So pay attention. Fill in the details in the chat box. Okay. So I'm sending you this link. Yeah, this is the link. Click on the link, fill the form. You have to just fill in your name and mobile number. That's all. And you will receive all these things. The webinar participation certificate you'll receive. Please type your name correctly and please type your full name. Piyush Bhatia is my full name. Do not type only your first name or only your last name. You'll receive webinar recording. So you see I'm recording this webinar. So you'll receive the recording. You'll receive this PPT also. And as a bonus, you'll also receive 10 online grammar tests, which will help you to make your grammar stronger. So once you're done, just type in the chat box done. So I know that you are done. We are going to do a lot of activities today. Type done in the chat box if you filled the form. Wonderful, wonderful, excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, we proceed. Okay, Now, I want your full participation. Learn how to use the chat box because you have to type a lot. Is this correct what you're seeing on the screen? Rahul is a boy. Rahul goes to office. Rahul likes cricket. So type yes or no. If it is correct, say yes. If it is incorrect, say no. I'm waiting for 55 responses because we have 58 people here. So, is this some are saying, yeah, Hemraj says yes, Aditi says no, Balu says no, Pushpak says no, Harshad says no. Oh, so many of you are saying no. Okay, Satyendra says yes. Yeah, Harish, you need to tell me it is right or wrong. Ujjwal says no. So many of you are saying no. What happened? Okay, why you are saying no? Please type in the chat box. Why do you say it is not correct? Type in the chat box. Let me know. So Sahil says it is correct. Sahil, we missed your introduction. I'll give you another opportunity to introduce yourself. Yeah, Harsha. So Rahul goes to office, Harshad. What is the problem? Rahul goes to office is correct. What is the problem there? Okay. Why do you say it is incorrect? Why most of you said it is not correct? Harshad. Instead of goes should be used. Go should use. No. That's not correct. Okay. Repetition of noun. Let's clap for Shrishti Yadav, who is the first one to give the correct answer. Absolutely right, Shrishti. We will use he in place of Rahul. Okay, we'll use he in place of Rahul. We'll say Rahul is a boy. He goes to office. He likes cricket. Whenever you repeat a proper noun, right? Whenever you repeat a proper noun, you will replace it with a pronoun, which is he in this case. And there are 7 pronouns in English. I, we, you, they, he, she, it. There are 7 pronouns in English. Now here I wanted to only explain you the concept of what is a pronoun. Now that you understood pronoun, understand that pronoun is always used as a subject and then there is a verb in a sentence. You need to always understand as the pronoun will change, so the verb will change. Rahul likes cricket, which means in place of Rahul, we'll use he. So with he, we'll always use likes cricket. So we will say he likes cricket. Rahul and Rohit, the moment you use this pronoun called they will use like cricket. They like cricket. So I want you to understand this very clearly, a very important concept. As the pronoun changes, so does the verb change. I'm sure you are aware, if a hero changes, the heroine also changes in a movie. So with Amitabh, there's always Rekha. With Shah Rukh Khan, there's always Kajol. And with Ranbir Kapoor, who is there always? Who's there always? Can we have some answers in the chat box? With Ranbir Kapoor. Who is there with Ranbir Kapoor always? Deepika, correct? Yeah, so when the hero changes, the heroine also changes. Okay, now don't stick to movies right now. Pay attention here. That was just an example. So what we are going to study now is the subject and verb agreement. So when the verb subject changes, the verb also changes. So that's what we are going to learn today. Oh, by the way, I'm going to make you a confident communicator by September 10, 2020. And I want one promise from you. If you like my teaching style, you are going to trust me for next 30 days and sign up for a course which is going to be at a very, very low price. Okay, and very, very low time commitment, because I've used my 15 years of experience to create that course. I, with my team of 40 plus trainers, are there with you. So I want a promise from you. If you really like my training style, then you will sign up and to become a confident communicator for your family, for your lifestyle, for your growth. You will do that. Okay, present simple tense. Let's understand present simple tense. Okay. On your left, let's say there is past. Excuse me. On your left, there is past. On your right, there is future. So this is the time from left to right. And the middle dot is now, this moment. So let's look at some sentences. He is watching a reality show. He is watching a reality show, which means the action of watching reality show is going on right now. which means he started watching some time back. He is watching right now and he's going to watch for some more time, present continuous tense. He watches reality shows. What do you mean by he watches reality shows? That always he watches reality shows. She is looking at confectionaries, which means right now the action of looking is going on. She started looking some time back. She's going to look for some more time. She is looking at the confectionaries. She likes candies, chocolates and caramels. So what do we mean by she likes candies, chocolates and caramels, which means this is her favorite whatever chocolate. Now, what is common between he watches reality shows and she likes candies? When do we use present simple tense? सादे वर्तमान काल का हम उपयोग हम कब करते हैं? कब use करते हैं present simple tense? So let's look at when do we use present simple tense. Can you type in the chat box? Okay, so Satyendra says for facts. Okay, Arshad says habits. In action, ongoing activities, Ashish says. Satyendra says for habits, for action. Okay, the thing which is recently done. Okay, okay, here we go. Present simple tense is used to say something that is true or something that happens regularly or irregularly. कोई क्रिया जब हमेशा होती है या रेगुलरली होती है या इरेगुलरली होती है, उसको जताने के लिए सादे वर्तमान काल का उपयोग होता है. Okay, so just a minute. Present simple tense. So you see the arrow is, this is time and this is now. With I, we, you, they in present simple tense, we'll use write, W-R-I-T-E. We are taking write as an example. So I write an email. We write an email, you write an email, they write an email. He writes an email, she writes an email, and they write an email. So this is how we use present simple tense. With I, we, you, they, we use write. With he, she, it, we use writes. So I play cricket, we play cricket, you play cricket, they play cricket. He plays cricket, she plays cricket, and it plays. So it we are going to ignore right now. It is used for non-living things or for something for which gender is not known. So I speak English, we speak English, you speak English, they speak English, he speaks English, and she speaks English. Now, what I want you to do is, I'll give you a small task right now. I want you to make sentences using the verb think and for the pronouns he and you in present simple tense. So type these two sentences in the chat box and let me see. Type the sentences in the chat box. Oh, please write long sentences, Samir. Write long sentences. He thinks about her. He thinks about his, no. He is eating is wrong. Harshad, present simple tense. He is thinking about you is wrong. We are talking about present simple tense. That is present continuous tense. Yeah. So he thinks a lot, Satyendra, is correct. You think a lot. He thinks about his lunch. That's correct. I think this workshop will educate me about tenses. I think he's a good boy, right? Okay. He thinks about me. Sumit, he thinks about story. Okay. He thinks about future good. Correct? Correct? Correct. Do you think, oh, we are not making questions right now. So do you think you'll get over her? So that is right now, we are not framing questions. You think about yourself. You think about my situation, right? Very correct. Samir and Hansraj, correct. You think about your future. Okay. Also sentences with he and you, okay? Harshit, you just typed he. I didn't understand what you mean by he. Okay. Shailesh, if you say I'm an engineer, I didn't understand. You think about your studies. Yeah, Sneha. Okay. You think about your studies. Excellent. Excellent. You you can speak at any time. I didn't understand what sentences you are making. You think about your dinner. Okay. Okay. Now focus here. Stop framing sentences. Sada bhutkal, past simple tense. Rahul goes for a morning walk every day. This is present simple tense. आपने अभी सीखा सादा वर्तमान काल. वह रोज मॉर्निंग वॉक के लिए जाता है. He went for a morning walk yesterday. वह कल मॉर्निंग वॉक के लिए गया था. Which means here we are going to use the second form of verb, which is go. The second form is went. So I, we, you, they, he, she, it went. So I went for a morning walk. We went, you went, he went, she went. Like that. I spoke to her. We spoke to her. You spoke to her. They spoke to her. He spoke to her, and she spoke to her. I had a great day. We had a great day. You had a great day. He had a great day. She had a great day. We are using the second form of verb in past simple tense. So you guessed it right. The format of past simple tense is I, we, you, they, he, she, it, and we'll use the second form of verb with I, we, you, they, he, she, it. Okay. So I wrote a report. I wrote an email to the authorities. I wrote, we wrote, you wrote, they wrote, he wrote, she wrote, and it wrote. Okay. So I'm sure this is clear to all of you. So make sentences using the word bring in past simple tense for the pronouns we and she. For the pronouns we and she. He went to the temple yesterday. Very good. Sneha. Very good. We and she, I want you to use we and she in past simple tense and frame sentences for the verb bring. He went to the temple. He went to the temple. Went is the verb. Verb is an action word. Verb matlab kriya, action word. She bought the newspaper for me. No, you wrote bought. Bring bought. I'm sorry. That's correct, Arshad. Yeah. We went to the market. Okay. Bring. You need to make sentences with bring. I went to office. Wrong. Okay. She's spoken to me. No, you need to make sentences with bring. Hello? Hello? You need to make sentences with bring. We brought apples yesterday from the market. She's spoken to me. Wrong. He carried books. Wrong. I'm telling you to make sentences with the verb bring. B-R-I-N-G. We brought a cake for you yesterday. We brought new TV. We bought, okay. We brought vegetables yesterday. We brought bouquet for Raj. Very good. Ujjwal, that's correct. Samir, we brought a cake for you yesterday. Very good. He went to school. I don't know where you're picking the went from. I'm talking about, you need to make sentences from the verb bring. Bring kriya se aapko vakya banana hai. We brought bat yesterday. He brought gift for me yesterday. We and she you need to use. Hello? You need to make sentences we and she. I brought a new mobile. Okay, I brought. Actually, you're using for bought, B-O-U-G-H-T. Okay, fine. I brought a new mobile. She brought a dress for me. She brought a new bike. Okay, I'm talking about bringing. I am not talking about buying. You're mixing bringing with buying. She brought 2 pens last week. No, you're mixing the two. She brought foods for me yesterday. Okay. Complete your typing and then I'll continue. Okay, tell me, are you enjoying this activity-based learning where you have to continuously type, frame sentences, learn from making examples? So tell me your feedback. How is it going for you? Should I continue this method for you, or you want me to give lectures? So what is your feedback? If you say yes, I don't understand. Okay. Ujjwal says lecture she wants. Continue. Yeah. No, obviously, Satyendra, what? Are you enjoying these activities? Are you enjoying learning? Are you learning and enjoying? Learning and enjoying? Yes. Yes, Shailesh, Pagade, yes. Krupal, yes. Manisha, Okay, Nadeem, yes. She brings a cup of tea. Very good. Yeah, this is good. Actually, I'm enjoying. So only one or two want lecture. So most of you want activity. So I'll continue with the same way as Pranali has told us. We are enjoying, sir. Please continue with this method. Okay, thank you very much. Future simple tense. Future tenses are all very simple. With I, we, you, they, he, she, it, will use just use the verb. Will, that's the first form of verb, which is write. So I will write to the municipal authorities. We will write, you will write, he will write, she will write, it will write, like that. So all 7 pronouns, we will use will and then the first form of verb. It is pretty simple. I will speak to her about the webinar. We will speak to her about the 30-day challenge that you sir told me in the webinar. You speak to her, you will speak, I will speak, they will speak, he will speak, and she will speak. Okay, so it is pretty simple. I'll give you one more example. I will buy that book. I will buy, you will buy, he will buy, she will buy, it will buy. So what do we mean by I will do, which means I will do it sometime in the future. ये है सादा भविष्यकाल. It is simple future tense, which means this action I'm going to take it in the future. I'm going to take this action in the future, and I will do it like that. Okay, so will and then the first form of verb. Pretty simple for you. Is it clear for you? Type clear in the chat box so I know it's clear to you. Type clear in the chat box so I know it is clear to you. Yeah, Manisha, Shrishti clear, Sumit clear, Arshad, Mamta clear, wonderful. Harpreet clear, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, Balu clear. Okay, so your time for another small activity. Now I want you to make sentences from the verb say, S-A-Y, say, for she and they in future simple tense. Frame sentences with the verb say in future simple tense for the pronouns she and they. They will say everything about you. She will say this to Rohit. Very good. She will say, so this is correct, Mamta. That is correct, Sneha. Shrishti says they will say me. They will say me about this career wrong. She will say to teacher. She will say everything to the teacher. Arsha, she will cook the food. Oh, you instead of she, you write we. Okay, you wrote we. That's wrong. Harsha, she will build a new house. They will buy a car. I will buy a book. He will say today's news. No. He will say. No, that doesn't match. That's a wrong sentence. Padmini. Shrishi says he will say about me. No, it doesn't work. Not a proper sentence. She will say about her husband. Wonderful. She will say about her behavior of today. Okay, great. Satyendra says she will say, but don't listen to her. Wonderful. Okay, good. She will complete her homework. We are not talking about will complete. We are talking about the verb say, S-A-Y. They say truth to me. Very good. They will say hello. They will say. Harpreet, she will say about her life. Okay. Stop typing sentences so I can proceed. I know you are enjoying. She will say about tomorrow's program. If this arrow represents time on your left, that is past, on your right, there is future, and in the middle, if it is now, some action that started in the past at the time of speaking or at the time of writing, some action that started in the past and is going to go on in the future. Right now, the action is going on. Chalu Vartaman Kal. So this action, ये क्रिया कुछ समय पहले शुरू हुई, कुछ और समय तक चलने वाली है. It's present continuous tense. So we are dancing, they are saying. We are enjoying. So I'm sure you are noticing here dance plus ing becomes dancing. Enjoy plus ing becomes enjoying. So here in present continuous tense, we'll use we plus the verb are plus the verb dance plus ing. Okay, they are dancing, which means they started dancing some time back. They are going to dance for some more time. They started enjoying some time back. They are going to enjoy for some more time. So they are dancing and they are enjoying. They are not sitting and they are not running. Yeah. So Sneha says, I'm enjoying your class right now. Thank you, Sneha. With I, just focus here on the table. With I, we use am. With he, she, it, we use is. With we, you, they, we use are. So I am writing, he is writing, she is writing, it is writing. We are writing, you are writing, and they are writing. I am explaining the tenses. I am explaining, he is explaining, she is explaining, it is explaining. We are explaining, you are explaining, and they are explaining, right? I am talking to her, he is talking, she is talking, we are talking, you are talking, and they are talking. RG, question answers at the end, please. Okay. So, I am watching Netflix. He is watching Netflix, she is watching Netflix, they are watching Netflix, you are watching Netflix, and we are watching Netflix. So, that's how you use present continuous tense. Okay, time now for a small activity again. You need to make sentences with the verb do, or do, for the pronoun he and you. He and you. The verb is do or do. Let me see by now you've understood the activities or not. Type sentences. He is doing painting. He is doing something, not painting. Okay. You are doing a great job, sir. Wonderful. Thank you. He is doing his job well. He is eating a banana. Harshad. You are dancing. Okay. You are doing your work. Frame longer sentences, Nadeem. Harshad. Frame longer sentences. That will develop your practice of not only using the tense but writing long sentences. He is doing his homework. You are doing dishes. Wonderful. That's very good. He is doing an important work. He is doing a great job. You are doing a great job. You are studying as well. They are doing office work. He is showing his concern. Here the verb is show. He is doing his task. What about you? You need to write you. Frame sentences with the verb you and do. She is explaining theory. You are doing a good work. He is planning for a movie. Hansraj. Shrishti, he is preparing for entrance exam. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You are doing a presentation for tomorrow's seminar. Wonderful, Balu. I'm looking at long sentences. I'm doing writing. Same as my sir, articulating. Some mistakes are there. He's doing homework. He's preparing for his entrance exam. You are excellent, Mohammed. So I didn't understand. Yeah, you need to frame a sentence with do. Do in a present continuous tense for verb he and you. He is doing social work. Okay, past continuous tense. Stop chatting, stop typing. Past continuous tense. In the morning, 9 o'clock, Sumit was playing cricket. Now he is at home. It's 3 o'clock now. Sumit is at home. He is watching TV. मतलब वो TV देख रहा है. Present continuous tense. At 9 o'clock, he was not at home. He was playing cricket, which is past continuous tense. He was playing cricket. It means the action of playing cricket was going on from 9 o'clock to 3 o'clock. He was not watching TV, past continuous negative. So we are going to study past continuous positive statements now. We studied the positive present continuous tense. Now we are studying the past continuous tense. So I was writing a letter, or I was writing something. He was writing, she was writing. Means the action of writing was going on in the past. We were writing, you were writing, and they were writing. So this is the action that was going on yesterday or some time back or 2 years back. I was watching a movie. She was watching a movie. He was watching. So with I, we, you, they, we use was. With we, you, they, we use were. And then the verb with an ing because it's a continuous tense. Okay. Okay. Now frame some sentences in past continuous tense. Use any verb. Use any verb. Frame a couple of sentences in past continuous. I was riding a bike. Very good. I was preparing a presentation. Very good. I was playing a game. Arsha. They were preparing lunch when I came home. They were watching movies. That's wonderful. They were eating chocolate. I am writing is present continuous. Harpreet, you were coming late. I was helping my mom at home. Correct, Manisha? Okay, we were doing party. We were enjoying the party. They were. Sir, past continuous concept, please repeat. RG says. Past continuous tense, some action that was going on in the past. Yesterday, I was writing a report from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. So the action was going on from 10 o'clock in the morning to 12 o'clock in the noon. If you would ask me at 11 o'clock, what are you doing? I'll say, I was writing a report. Similarly, right, if somebody says, what were you doing from 10 to 12? I was writing a report. I was jogging when you called me, which means the action of jogging was going on. I was cooking in the kitchen when she came home, which means when she came, the action of cooking was going on. I was sleeping peacefully when my aunt came. I was waiting for this workshop. I had addressing a meeting wrong with this. I was reading novel last night. I was in a meeting. I was doing homework. Excellent, excellent. Future continuous is pretty simple. With I, we, you, they, he, she, it, we will use will be and then the verb with an ing. So with I, we, you, they, he, she, it, will be and verb with an ing. I will be writing a report from tomorrow 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock. I will be writing, we will be writing, you will be writing, he will be writing, she will be writing. So tomorrow from 10 o'clock to 12 o'clock, I will be doing this activity. I will be typing. I will be learning English. She will be swimming in the river tomorrow or in the swimming pool, right? They will be watching a movie tomorrow. We will compare the tenses later. Archie, your questions are very important. We'll compare the tenses little later. Okay. Once we complete the entire tenses chart, we'll come to it. Okay. I'm sure you want to be a confident communicator by September 10. Type yes at least. Type yes in the chat box. If you type yes, you don't have to pay. Don't worry, you don't have to pay. But type yes in the chat box. Are you excited to become a confident communicator by September 10? It's my promise that you will become a confident communicator by September 10. Okay. Okay. What is your feedback about my training style till now? Okay. So you type so I get some rest. What is your feedback about my training style till now? Say something. What is your feedback? Yeah, thank you, Mohammed. Aditi, thank you. Please repeat the. Yeah, RG, I'll repeat everything. Wait. Excellent. RG, what your name is, I don't know. Excellent. Thank you very much. You're enjoying your learning, right? Everything is clear till now. By the way, you need to practice a lot. Huh? I'm making it very simple for you, but you need to do a lot of practice. Thank you very much. Yeah. But you still need to do a lot of practice. Yeah. At BM English Speaking, we only teach with an interactive method. Okay. This is time. Now listen to this very important thing. Stop typing. Okay. I will make you confident like me, Nadeem. That is what my purpose is. 350,000 professionals we've trained in English fluency. They all are confident communicators. Some have got job abroad. All of them have achieved their dreams. Some of them have got their dream jobs in Infosys, State Bank of India, Indian Oil Corporation, Google, YouTube. They've got best jobs, not because of us, because they speak English fluently and confidently. but you have to work hard on it. It's not just by attending a webinar you can do it. Okay, and I will make you a confident communicator by 10th of September. Okay, this is time. Now pay attention here. Yeah, I'll give you my contact number also. Okay, I'll give you my WhatsApp number also. Okay, relax. Okay, all that, wait. First, we need to complete this and understand. I want you to stop typing completely right now. This is time. On your left is past. On your right is future. The dot in between, the line in between is now. Now pay attention here. Some action that you started in the past has just got over. कोई क्रिया जो आपने पास्ट में शुरू की थी, 10 साल पहले शुरू की थी, 10 मिनट पहले शुरू की थी, बट वो अभी पूर्ण हुई है, तो उसे पूर्ण वर्तमान काल कहा जाता है. दैट इज प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस, राइट? So some action. So what you did, you started attending the webinar, and at 9 o'clock you will say, I have attended the 12 tenses webinar. So which means the action that you started some time back has just got over, it is just fresh. Okay, so that is called present perfect tense. Now look at this very carefully, don't type anything. In the first picture, Rohan plays cricket every day. वह रोज क्रिकेट खेलता है, present simple tense. He is playing cricket. By the way, in present perfect tense, lot of you get confused. I am aware. You've trained 350,000 professionals till date, so I know this is your major pain point. You get confused between have been, has been, had, have, would have been doing, should have been doing, all that. I'll clear all that if you pay attention completely here. Rohan plays cricket every day. Present simple tense. सादा वर्तमान काल, वह रोज क्रिकेट खेलता है. He is playing cricket, which means वो अभी क्रिकेट खेल रहा है. In the second picture, the third picture, he has played cricket. He is tired right now. He is hungry right now. He is thirsty right now. He is resting right now. He has played cricket, which means the action of playing cricket has just got over. Okay. In the second column, the first picture, Geeta sleeps for 8 hours. ये एक हकीकत है कि वह 8 घंटे सोती है. Present simple tense, she sleeps 8 hours. She is getting up, which means वह नींद से उठ रही है, नींद से उठने की क्रिया चालू है. She is getting up, present continuous tense, चालू वर्तमान काल. She has woken up and on her way to college. She has woken up means the action of waking up has just got over. Okay. So you were dancing for 2 hours and you just completed dancing. So we will say, he has completed dancing. He has finished dancing, right? He has completed his party, whatever. You were working on a presentation and you typed some 10 slides. You made it good. You saved it as a final version. We'll say, I have completed my presentation. I have saved the file. I have done the work. And we will say, you have done the work, he has done the work, she has done the work. In present perfect tense, we'll always use the third form of verb after have or has. What is the third form of verb? Right? So what is the third form of verb? Let's look at the list of verbs. Now, if you see, there are 2 sets of columns. To be is the first form, was, were is the second form, been is the third form. Be, was, being. Beat, bait, baiter. Become, became, become. So the third column that is there is the third column from the left is past participle, or V3 it is also called. Begin, began, begun. Bite, bit, bitten. Blow, blew, blowed. Break, broke, broken. The broken is the third form of verb. So this is what you will use in present perfect tenses. Catch, caught, caught. Choose, chose, chosen. Come, came, come. Cost, cost, caught. Cut, cut, cut. Do, did, done. Draw, drew, drawn. Drink, drank, drunk. Drive, drove, driven. Okay. Rise, rose, risen. Send, sent, sent. Shoot, shot, shot. Like that. There's another set. You'll get all the PPT. Don't worry. If you fill the form, you'll receive this PPT. Find, found, found. Fight, fought, fought. Fly, flew, flown. Find, forget, forget. Okay, so forget, forgot, forgotten. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Right? Teach, taught, taught. Steal, stole, stolen. Right? Write, wrote, written. Written is the third form. I have written a letter. Taken is the third form. I have taken the book. Gone is the third form. She has gone home, which means she has reached home right now. The action of going home has just got completed, right? He has hidden his password, which means he used to tell his password always. Now he is not telling us his password. She has grown fruits, which means the fruits are ripe and we can pluck the fruits right now. So he has grown fruits. The action of growing fruits is over by now. So let's understand this is very important tense. Perfect tense is very important. Use I have done the work. You did done. I have done the work. She has spoken to me. Right? Speak, spoke, spoken. She has spoken to me. David and Peter have completed the task, which means they will use have, complete, completed, completed. Completed is the third form. They have completed the task. Let's look at the chart. With I, we, you, they, we use have. With he, she, it, we use has. And then the third form of verb, which is written. Write, wrote, written. So I have written a letter, which means the process of writing a letter has just got completed. Yes, RG is saying you, sir, could I get your contact number? You targeted our weak point now. If I had joined earlier, then I would have become fluent in English. Of course, RG, there's always the right time. There are children who are 12 years are learning fluency in English. That's the right time to learn English. Anything other than that is always late, but fine, good. Oh, you missed the previous part. If you missed the previous part, I don't know. We'll send you the recording. He has written a leave letter to the class teacher. So wait, don't be in a hurry to frame sentences. Let me give you a couple of examples. I have bought some vegetables, which means I went to the market. The process took 1 hour. I have just completed buying vegetables, which means I have bought some vegetables. She has bought some vegetables. We have bought some vegetables. Okay. I have spoken to her. So I was speaking to her. It's just got over. I have spoken to her. We have spoken to her. You have spoken to her. They have spoken to her. She has spoken to her. Okay. Let me give a couple of examples. He has sold the car. Now, due to pandemic, he had a lot of loans. So he has sold the car. He was thinking about selling the car from March 23, but finally he decided. Then he got, then he registered on what? Cars24.com. And he met a lot of buyers. He finalized and he has sold the car, which means the process of selling car has just got completed. It's fresh. He has the cash, right? He was planning to buy another thing, a motorbike or whatever. He's planning to invest that money. He has sold the car and he has some money and he's going to do something about it. So let me give you a couple of examples, right? He has watched the new movie of Sushant Singh Rajput. Is which one? What's the name of the movie? I know you like movie and cricket. So what's the name of the Sushant Singh's new movie which got released on OTT? Chichore. Chichore is not the Dil Bechara. So you will say he has watched Dil Bechara. Now he has watched Dil Bechara, which means that if you ask him the story, it is fresh in his mind. He was watching for last 2.5 hours and he has watched Dil Bechara. We have watched Dil Bechara, which means the action of watching has just got over and it's fresh in our mind. I'm sure it is clear to you. I'll give you a lot of examples. Type clear in the chat box if present perfect tense is clear to you. Type clear. Type clear in the chat box. Sneha, you are asking me to repeat. Frame some sentences, then I'll repeat. Okay, frame some sentences. Okay, each one of you frame 4 sentences. Okay, RG, you watch Dil Bechara. Okay, thank you very much. Let's not go into movies. We'll have a separate discussion about movies informally. Okay, I have watched Dil Bechara. RG, I want to know your name here. Please rename your name. Okay, so give me 4 sentences in present perfect tense with different verbs, long sentences. Rajat, wonderful. I have watched, they'll say. Wonderful. I have completed my task. All of you put full stops. I have a habit of putting full stops. I have completed, I have written a letter to my manager. Excellent, Hansraj. Which means the letter has reached the manager. I have brought some new books for my friend. Excellent. Very good. Very good. I have bought some books for my friend Bhukti. Wrong, Manisha. I am done with today's chorus. No, no, no. I have done today's work. Nadeem, I have written a letter tomorrow. No, no, wrong. How do you say I have letter written tomorrow? I have written a letter to the authorities. He has got the job. Very good. I have attended the meeting. Type 4 sentences each one of you. I watched movie versus I watched. So nice questions you have, Rajat. Wonderful. I'll come to that. You are in a hurry. Patience, relax. I have completed the work. I have practiced sentences. She has done the work. He has told on our love story to me some mistakes, Bhupati. I have to do planning is different. I have done planning, Mudassir. I have eaten an apple. Very good, Sumi. I have watched a movie. I have eaten an apple that was lying on the dining table. So write longer sentences. I have taken my dinner, which my mother had cooked. I have completed my study, which was very important for me, Arshad. Very good, very good. The sentences are correct. He has written a letter to me about his family issues. Excellent, Hansraj. Long sentences I really like. I have completed my evening workouts in Imima. Wonderful. Very nice. Correct, correct. Good. I have taken my dinner. Excellent. Excellent. So, Rajat, I'm going to answer that question. That's a very important question. What's the difference between two tenses? I'm going to answer that question. I have completed my schooling and I will go to shopping. Wrong. Gurdeep, that's wrong. Okay. Future perfect tense. Very simple. Will have and then the third form of verb. Will have and the third form. Okay. Will have done. Will have spoken. Will have bought. Will have jumped. Will have told. Will have watched. So, which means in the future, listen to this, in the future, by 12 o'clock tomorrow, I will have completed the homework. She will have delivered the presentation by 2 o'clock tomorrow. It means the process of delivering presentation will be over by 2 o'clock tomorrow. You call me and I will have completed the task that you have given to me by 15th of August 2020. I will have completed. Oh, let me tell you, you will have become a confident communicator by September 10, 2020. That is my personal promise to you, right? Okay, so will have completed. Okay, we'll not work on the sentences. Now we'll come to Rajat's favorite question. Let me unmute Rajat. He's been really asking quality questions. Rajat, ready to be unmuted? RG. Yeah, Rajat.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The question.
Yeah,
So actually,
please, can I see
yes,
you? Yeah, Rajat. Yeah.
Sir, the question of mine is I always get conflict in my mind that what is a simple past and sometimes present perfect. Both conflict in my mind. Both arise a conflict.
Oh, wrong. Okay, what do you do?
Sir, I am working in MNC right now.
You're working in?
MNC, multinational company.
Multinational. Okay, Rajat, no, your question was wrong. You get confused between past simple and present perfect.
Yes, sir. Actually, I want to know, sir, simple past concept. Actually, I joined late.
You joined late. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But this is a very common question, which I'm going to anyhow ask, and I'm asking all of you. Okay. So let's understand now. Now we've got the entire tenses chart ready in front of us. Now, when I say I write a letter, which means ye ek hakikat hai. It's a fact that I write a letter. Fine. Then I say I am writing a letter, which means the action is going on. So very different tense. Then I say I've written a letter, which means the action is over. The action of writing a letter is over now. Now, when I say I wrote a letter, which means I wrote a letter in the past. I was writing a letter, it is clear. I was writing a letter from this time to this time. Now, I had written a letter. Now, the question is, Rajat, what is the difference between I watched a movie and I had watched a movie. Can anybody explain me? What's the difference? I watched a movie and I had watched a movie. I bought a car. I had bought a car. I spoke to her. I had spoken to her. If you understand this, then you'll be able to use it very, very effectively every day. I bought some vegetables. I had bought some vegetables. What's the difference? Can anybody guess? I can also unmute you if you want to explain.
Sir, if we have an incident, both are in past. So the one which is more in past, which is had appeared, means which had incidented more in past, we use had with it, and which is compared to that, which is somewhat happened later, we will use a simple past in that.
Not clear. Not at all clear.
Sir, both the
So,
statement.
just Padmini, right? Padmini, your name is Padmini. Let's unmute Padmini now. What's her name? I'm not able to get it.
Sir, there is a question in my mind. Sir, sir, when we have to use present perfect and when we used to use simple past? Sir, if both the scenario happened in
I'm
past.
coming to that. So is my voice cracking, Rajat?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Somewhat. Yes, sir.
Is it better now? Is it better now?
Yes, yes, sir.
It's better. Okay, fine. Thank you very much, Sumit. No, somebody was going to explain me. Padmini Udayagiri, I don't know. What is her name? Radmini. So what is the difference? When will you use which tense? I'm unmuting you, Udayagiri, your name is right. I've unmuted you. Please unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself. Okay, please unmute yourself. Padmini, right? Udayagiri. Yeah, please.
Yes.
Yeah, please explain. Hello, you had typed something, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you please explain what's the difference? I had bought, which means no, your explanation is wrong. Okay, it's not correct. I thought it is correct. Okay. Let's say Sneha wants to explain. Sneha, please explain.
Yes, sir. Yeah, sir. Actually, simple past. Simple past, which means the action which was already completed in the past. It might happen last year or last week. It doesn't matter, but it was happened already in the past. Maybe it was happened yesterday also. And
Okay,
coming to the past participle, the action which was happened recently, like in the morning, we can use about present participle and past participle. We can use two tenses. I think if the action which was happened in the morning might be, I may not correct, but I think I'm good at simple past, right?
No. Okay, no.
That's it. Even I am very eager to do.
No, if you follow your
Yeah, which
explanation,
is
we'll
only.
get superly confused. Okay, no. Okay.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I muted all of you. Okay, wonderful. I muted all of you. Okay, wait. Okay, let's understand. Now pay attention here. Pay full attention here. I wrote a letter. I wrote a letter 2 years back or yesterday. Time doesn't matter. What you said, Padmini, is correct. Time doesn't, it's not important. I wrote a letter and then lot of events happened. If you look at the graphic very carefully, the line with the dot, right? I wrote a letter and then lot of things have happened. I wrote a letter to the municipal authorities, then they wrote it back, then again I replied, then I called them, then I met them, then something happened and then something happened. Or I wrote a letter yesterday and then I went to courier it and then I thought that this will happen, that will happen. Okay. Now, when an action has happened in the past, but it's connected to, and then a lot of connecting events have happened, then you will use past simple tense. Rajat, pay attention to this. Okay. You will use past simple tense when an action has happened in the past, but it is connected to the present. After that, a lot of things have happened till the present time. Let me give you a couple of examples. I watched this movie, Dil Bechara. Then I discussed with my friends. Then I again watched a lot of TV news channels, and then I retweeted, and then I took part in this campaign, and that a lot of things have happened after that. Okay, I spoke to her. I spoke to her about a meeting, and I spoke to her. Then she again called me after 2 hours. Then again I told her. Then I sent her a WhatsApp message, and this happened and that happened. A series of events are connected from the thing that has happened in the past. I'm sure this is clear to you. Now let's look at perfect tense. I'll use the same verb in perfect tenses. I had spoken to her about the meeting. I had spoken to her about the meeting. I don't know why she has not come. After that, there is no connection. There is no communication. Nothing has happened regarding our discussion. I had watched Dil Bechara. I don't even remember the story or anything about it, except that Sushant Singh was there in the movie. I had watched it. I had written a letter to the authorities. I don't even remember now what has happened now. They didn't respond. I didn't follow up. They didn't respond. I didn't follow up. Now it's become a thing of the past. I'm giving you a couple of other examples. I bought a car in 2012. Then a lot of series, lot of events have happened. Then we used to go out on picnics. Then I used to love long drive. And this happened. And today, I'm really enjoying my Maruti Ertiga car. I had bought a car in 2012. It's not there with me right now. Either I sold it, it got lost, it got this, it got broken, something has happened. I had brought a car in 2012. I will use when that action is not connected to the present. I will use past simple tense when that action in the past, and there are a series of events that are connected to what is happening right now. I prepared a report for my manager. After 2 days, he told me that there are many changes in this presentation, in this report. Then I made these changes and again sent it back to him. Now he sent me the changes 3 times till now. So which means I prepared a report in the past. A lot of things have happened till now. I had prepared a presentation or I had prepared a report for my manager. I don't know what happened. He never got back to me. I had prepared a presentation. I think I've given you enough examples. Type clear in the chat box if it is clear to you. Type clear in the chat box when it is clear to you. I'll come to that, Rajat. You are not paying attention. The moment I explain something, your attention is on some other question. So it will never, whatever I explain will never be clear to you. It doesn't work like that. Pay attention to what I'm saying right now. I'll answer your question later. Now I'll strictly answer your question later. Pay attention here. If it is clear to what I said, all of you type clear in the chat box. Type clear in the chat box so I know it is clear to you. And if you have a question, type question in the chat box. Type question or clear, one of the things. Good. Simple past, something that is connected to the present. Correct, Mohammed. Perfect. Perfect, Mohammed. Okay. Okay. Now give me 3 sentences. Okay, no, I think we've done enough sentences. Now you have to make a tenses chart like this. Okay. Now, create a tenses chart exactly like this for the word speak. So this chart is there. This chart is there for the verb write. You need to create exactly the same chart for the verb speak. Exactly. I had bought a car and then we went for ride is wrong. I had bought a car and it's gone now. It's not with me now. I have bought a car and I had bought a car. I have bought a car, which means I have it now. I have bought a car because I got the best deal in this lockdown, which means I have the car right now. Mohammed, RG, that is wrong. Okay, make a tenses chart with the word speak, S-P-E-A-K, speak. You have 10 minutes of time. Make a tenses chart like this. You need to make a tenses chart exactly like this for the verb speak, S-P-E-A-K. When you're done with the tenses chart, type done in the chat box. Not like this, Sumit. You need to make the entire chat box that you are looking at the screen exactly like this. Sumit, I don't know. You have to use. I have what you can see in the screen. It's limited if you are on a mobile phone. Which class duration you are talking about, Rajat? Zoom will end at 9 o'clock. Okay, now let's look at negative sentences. Now it will be very fast for you, right? He is watching a reality show. He watches reality show. She is looking at confectionaries. She likes candies and confectionaries. In negative sentences, with I, we, you, they will use do not. With he, she, it will use does not. And then the write. So I do not write, we do not write, you do not write, they do not write, he does not write, and she does not write. Yeah. Then past simple negative. With I, we, you, they, he, she, it will use did not write. I did not write. Okay. I did not write, we did not write, you did not write, they did not write, he did not write, she did not write. Okay. And in future simple negative, I, we, you, they, he, she, it will not write. We, the will, and then the will not, and then the first form of verb. In present continuous negative, you'll say, I am not writing, he is not writing, she is not writing, it is not writing, we are not writing, you are not writing. Past continuous negative, I, he, she, it. So I, he, she, it was not writing. We, you, they, we were not writing. It is not where, it is were. We were not writing. I, we, you, they, he, she, it will not be writing. Okay. So that completes the continuous negative. Now let's look at perfect negative. I have not written. I have not done the work. I have not prepared the presentation. I have not told her. I have not, we have not, you have not, they have not, then the third form of verb. He has not, she has not, and it has not, then the third form of verb. For negative sentences in perfect tenses. With I, be, for past perfect negative, I, be, you, they, he, she, it had not written. So I had not written, we had not written, you had not written, they had not written, he had not written, she had not written, and it had not written. So this is the complete chart of negative sentences in past, present, and future in simple, continuous, and perfect tenses. Any questions on this? Yeah, you have to make the entire tenses chart in your notebook, by the way. Okay. So this is a negative tenses chart. It is similar to that, but this is how it is. Do not, does not is little new for you. Did not is new for you. Right? Was not, am not, is not, have not, has not, had not is new for you. Okay. So Samir is asking, when do we use shall? I will come to your home tomorrow when I'm sure. I shall come to your home tomorrow when I am not sure. The homework for you is make a similar negative tenses chart with the verb by. Write it down in your notebook with the verb by. Okay, take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this, all of you. I'm giving you 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 1. You taken a screenshot of this. You need to make a negative. Take a screenshot of this also. Take a screenshot of this also. So you need to make a negative tenses chart for the verb by, B-U-Y. Now let's look at a questions tenses chart. Do you drink green tea? How to frame sentences with questions. Sorry, questions. How do we frame questions? Where are you going? If you see, if you notice, when you frame a question, are will come before you. Okay, here it is. Here is the tenses chart for framing a question. Present simple question. Do will come before I, we, you, they, and then write. So do I write? Do we write? Do you write? Do they write? Does he speak? Does she speak English? Does it speak English? Past simple question form. Did I write? Did we write? Did you write? Did they write? Did he write? Did she write? And did it write? Similarly, in future, we'll say, will I write? Will you write? Will he write? Will she write? Will it write? Am I learning? Is he learning? Is she learning? Are we learning? Are you learning? Are they learning? Past continuous question. Was I talking? Was he talking? Was she talking? Were you talking? Were they talking? And were we talking? Present perfect question. Have we spoken to him? Have you spoken? Have they spoken? Have I spoken? Has he spoken like that? Has she spoken like that? Past perfect question. Had I written? Have you written? Had I written? Had we written? Had you written? Had they written? Had she written? Had it written? Okay, this is, take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this, and then I'm going to do question answer session for you. And then, so take a screenshot of this, 10 seconds, and type done in the chat box once you are done. Take a screenshot, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Type done when you're done. Only some of you are taking screenshot, it seems. Okay, take a screenshot of this also. Now create a tenses chart for questions for the verb do. Take a screenshot of this also. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much. I'll tell you a little bit about BM English Speaking. We have been in this business for last 15 years. We've trained more than, I'm super excited to tell you about this excellent program that you have, which costs 15,000 rupees if you come to BM English Speaking Institute. And I'm going to give you 90% discount on that, 95% discount on that. Okay. 15 years we've been in this business, and this offer is especially for you who is participating in this webinar. 350,000 professionals we've trained, 150 corporate clients we have. We're ranked #1. Type in Google from anywhere in the world. Best English speaking class in Mumbai. We are ranked #1. We have more than 5,800 Google reviews by now. We run 160 batches in Mumbai at 5 training centers with a team of 40 plus trainers. Some of our corporate clients are L&T Infra, Godrej, Cipla, GE, Bayer, Sandoz, Metro, Motilal Oswal. DNA has written stories on our successful students. Economic Times, Mumbai Mirror, Times Now, Zee Marathi have written. We've got awards from Rotary Club. We've got awards from Institute of Chemical Technology. We do run these courses, basic, advanced business English and all. We train at centers in Mumbai. We do in-house corporate trainings. We do personalized one-to-one training, and we do online and personal and group training. So this section is for those who realize that everything that you know technically, you are a software developer, you are technically good, but you are not able to get the job that you deserve, the money that you deserve, the promotion that you deserve, and it's only because of English communication skills. So you know that you need to invest in yourself, and we've developed a step-by-step process for you to develop your communication skills. So what the offer is to make you a confident communicator by September 10, 2020. What you all need is a mobile phone and a commitment for next 30 days, 45 minutes of commitment every day. And I'll show you how. It's the fastest way to learn spoken English and develop your personality in next 30 days. So how does the challenge work? You take this 30-day English challenge and you speak daily on topics. We'll give you a list of 100 topics. You need to speak on these topics every day for 30 days and record your video and send it to us. You will get a feedback on each video, a detailed feedback on what are your mistakes. Like I told you your mistakes today, you will get a detailed feedback of your speeches. Are you making past tense mistakes? Are you saying were or where? Are you saying I was came when you have to say I came? So you'll get a detailed feedback. I'll also show you one feedback. You'll use this feedback to improve your skills on a daily basis. Also, there will be live training sessions every Sunday. Today there was a training for 2 hours where you'll participate in speech competitions, group discussions, debates, antakshari, vocabulary antakshari and all. We'll also interact with other participants and grow your networks, and you'll also win cash prizes. Okay. So the price, by the way, is just 999 rupees. I'll resolve your doubt, Rajat. You need to have patience. The first thing is you need to have patience. Relax. Certificate of participation you'll get if you upload 30 videos for 30 days. We give you a course completion certificate. You'll also have an improved confidence to speak completely error-free English, a developed habit to spend time on your own self, and if you are the winner, then you win cash prize of rupees 5,000, 3,000 or 2,000 rupees based on your performance. A complete refund you get if you do not see any benefit, but you need to upload 30 videos first. If you upload 30 videos and you say that you want refund, we'll give you a refund. If you have not improved, if you think. You also improve skill at making videos. You want to become a YouTuber, you want to start your own video channel, you want to start your video courses. Okay, and also develop with the help of hundreds of passionate communicators. Also, you will help them develop them, and they'll help you develop you. So let me quickly take you through the course tour for 2 minutes. So we'll give you 30 videos like this, where you learn from other people's mistakes. These videos are not available anywhere. These videos are specially made with 15 years of our experience. Just give a minute. This internet got disconnected. There's some error. Okay, it's working now. It's working now. You get access to this, Manisha, for lifelong. Lifelong access you'll get. In just 999 rupees, you'll get access to it for lifelong.
To keep myself fresh all the day. After workout, I take shower and get ready for the college. I'm leaving to college by 7 a.m. अच्छे से जान गए हो इसमें mistakes क्या है. So what I want you to do is watch how Kiran corrects these mistakes and presents a better speech with all the corrections that we have said to. That's right. I'm so happy, my friend, that you have. I am slept for 20 minutes. अगर मुझे बोलना है मैं 20 मिनट के लिए सोता हूँ, so कैसे बोलोगे? That's right. I am slept नहीं बोलोगे. You will say I sleep for 20 minutes. What does Kiran do next? After resting, I met my friends to discuss about college activity. अब met V1 है कि V2? That's right. I'm so happy, my friend, that you have already understood verb forms कौन से होते हैं, कहाँ पे कौन से form use करने हैं. So please keep watching our videos and please keep developing and progressing your English just like this. So in this sentence, instead of I met, Kiran should have said I meet my friends to discuss about college activity. Then I'm doing study for 2 hours from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. अब मैं आपको बता देता हूँ.
Okay, so you get 30 videos like this where you learn from other people's mistakes. We we have collected, we have gathered the list of most common errors that English speakers make, and we've created 30 videos. Just by watching these videos, you will completely remove your grammar errors in English by watching this. Yeah, Rajat, relax. You need to relax. My trainer's name is also Rajat. Okay. Okay, so you see, you upload videos like this on a daily basis for next 30 days. And this is the kind of feedback that you'll receive. See, what is his name? His name is Rohit. So Rohit has uploaded his speech and my trainer has given feedback. So you'll receive feedback for each and every video like this. Great voice level, great confidence. You need to work on, utilize the most affluent, share and not tell. You used gossips or rumors, not to gossip. Okay, solutions. What are the solutions? Practice advanced vocabulary, right? Join this group and smile and like that. So like that, for every video, you will receive a feedback from us. Okay, for every video that you upload, you'll receive a feedback from us. Okay. Let me tell you a couple of things and then I'll answer questions. So listen to this feedback by Sandeep.
It was an amazing experience today in 2 hours of class. It
He's
can be
talking
better than
about
that.
the online class that we have
The way
every Sunday.
organizers conducted so many activities in that 2 hour session, I feel that it wouldn't be possible in doing in the physical class. Thanks to all the organizers for arranging this 2 hours meeting for us today, and it was very helpful for learning perspective. Thank you.
If you are interested to know more about the 30-day English challenge, 70219-02113. It is my WhatsApp number, my office WhatsApp number. I am contactable there anytime. So anyhow, save this number on your mobile, send a hi on WhatsApp and I'll get your hi. I'm waiting for your hi. And if you're interested, type I am interested. If you really want to join, you just type I want to enroll and you'll receive the payment details. You have to just pay 999 rupees for the lifetime course. You receive 5 books, a course completion certificate, feedback for your 30 videos, a 30-day English challenge, access to a group where 250 plus confident communicators are developing their confidence and English communication. Okay. Yeah, so type there and send it to this number. Don't send it to me. Okay. Okay, time for question and answers. So let's talk to Rajat first. Rajat, what is your question? I'll unmute you, Rajat. The number, okay, I'll type the number here. 70219-02113. Rajat is doing a deal with me. He says, if you answer my question, then I will join. I'll answer your question. You join, not join is completely up to you. Yeah, Rajat.
Sorry, sir, for interruption. But my question is, what is the difference between the usage of simple past and present perfect? Sir, actually, both of these convey the same.
Simple past and
present perfect.
Give me an example.
Sir, for example, once my friend actually went for something to purchase. Then one of my friend asked me, "Wow, where is my friend?" So there is 2 answers for this. He went for purchase and he has gone to purchase. Both are conveying the same meaning, but the tense we are using is different.
Rajat, you listen to what I'm saying very carefully, then you'll get it like this. Otherwise, 10 saal tak you will not get it. Anybody for that matter, okay? You listen to what I'm saying very carefully.
Sir.
Yeah, and all of you who are listening. My friend went to the market, okay? My friend went to the market. Then he saw so many things. He purchased some aspects. He purchased some things. He did not purchase something. He bargained a lot. My friend has gone to the market. Went is the second form of go. Go, went, gone. Rajat, is that clear? Go, went, gone. Is that clear to you?
Yes, sir. This is
Okay.
clear, sir.
Okay, only say that much. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So gone is the third form of went. So my friend Manish. So Manish went to the market, then many things have happened. And Manish has gone to the market. Now, what is the meaning of Manish has gone to the market? Manish has gone to the market, which means the action of going has just got completed. Right now, he's in the market. So you reached home of Manish. You reached at Manish's home, and you meet his mother. And mother says, "You say, where is Manish? He told me to come home." He said, "He waited for you for last 30 minutes. And Rajat, you are late. He has gone to the market," which means the action of going market has just got completed. Then you meet Rajat the next day and you say, "Where were you, Rajat?" He said, "I went to the market yesterday and I saw this awesome iPhone 11 and I just purchased it on EMI. I went to the market yesterday." Went is some action in the past, but it is connected to the present. He has gone to the market. Now you reach Manish's home and Manish says, you call him. The door is locked. You call him. He says, "Where are you, Manish?" Manish says, "I have come to the market." And then you call another friend and say, "You know, I came to Manish's home. Manish has gone to the market. He has gone." Is that clear, Rajat, or should I give another example?
Sir, please give another example.
You give me one example, I'll explain you.
Sir, for example, he wrote a letter. He has written a letter. Both
Yeah.
convey the same meaning, sir.
So you promise me you'll pay attention, right?
Yes, sir.
As you are not understanding, others are understanding much faster, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah. So he wrote a letter and he has written a letter. Now, what happened is there was a lot of because of rainy season, the water was entering inside my bungalow, so or his bungalow. So he wrote a letter to the municipal authorities, right? He wrote a letter to municipal authorities. They sent an inspector to check. Now they submitted a report, and they are saying that they will repair it or they'll do whatever necessary thing by now. So he wrote a letter in the past, and lot of things that have happened till now. He has written a letter to the authorities, which means what? Which means he was thinking about writing, and half of monsoon is gone. He was thinking right now, the action of writing has just got completed. His letter must have just reached the municipal authorities. The action that started in the past has just got completed, which is present perfect tense. He has written a letter. He has just sent the letter. Is this clear now or still not clear?
So this means that if anything associated with the past things, so we will use simple past. Means for events that are associated with the past thing.
No. Event that has happened in the past that are associated with the present.
Okay. With series of events.
Tomorrow you will say, "I attended the webinar and I really got shocked that there is so much confusion. Then the trainer explained me, but then I was still unclear. Then I watched a lot of YouTube videos till 2 o'clock in the night. In the morning, I did a lot of online grammar tests, and now I'm very clear. So yesterday I attended the webinar, and then many things have happened, right?"
Yes,
And at 9 o'clock, if your mother, for example, I'm saying, if your mother says food is ready, so you'll say, I have attended a webinar, right? Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fresh, which means the action of attending has just got completed.
Oh.
Now, is it clear? Or should I
Yes,
give you one more example?
if you, sir, actually I understood, but if you one more example will be there, it will be more than.
I really like your persistence. No issues. Okay. I spoke to her about a meeting. I gave this example already. I spoke to her about a meeting. She said yes, she will come. And then I reminded her on WhatsApp. I don't know why she has not come. Okay. Now, I have spoken to her about the meeting, which means I have just spoken to her. This is completely different. Right now, I have just spoken to her. You check with her, she knows everything. I have just completed speaking with her. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you're not clear, 70219-02113. Okay? Okay?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And let me solve other people's questions as well. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good. I think others got it till you got it or not. Okay. That's how it anyhow works. Questions? Anybody? Anyone who wants to discuss anything? You want to know anything about the 30-day English challenge? You are interested? You want to know more? Yes. That's the number. Krishna. Yeah, Manisha. What do you want me to tell you? Manisha. Let's unmute Manisha now. Pushpak, I'm going to unmute you just a minute. Manisha is saying be specific, so I didn't understand what she means by specify.
Hello.
Yeah.
Sir, actually, I just want to know if I start the video for my English. So, what is the timing for that? Means it's a 30 minutes, it's a 1 hour. So what is the timing period for the video?
You will receive 2 videos. You'll receive one video in which I'm going to challenge you every day. So you have to take one challenge every day. You take a grammar challenge, you take a fluency challenge, and I'll tell you how to take part in that challenge. You'll also receive one more video which I showed you, which is my trainer's video. So there are 2 videos you'll receive. Total time to watch the videos is 15 minutes. Then you have to record your video, which is the duration is 3 to 5 minutes. You need to record your 3 to 5 minute video. If you're asking me what is the timing, there is no timing because it's a completely recorded course. But at the same time, it is strongly recommended, Manisha, that you keep a fixed time, early 6 o'clock in the morning, or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, or 9 o'clock in the night, so that you are so that for 30 days, you are committed to that time to develop yourself.
Okay.
So there's no fixed timing, but you need to keep a fixed timing for 30 days. And I'm guaranteeing you, Manisha, in 30 days, you will speak English like I'm speaking. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
I hope I've answered your question, Manisha. Yeah, Pushpak? I had unmuted you, Pushpak. You have a question, you have raised hand.
Yeah,
Pushpak.
the same question as one.
Pushpak, your voice is cracking. Pushpak, your voice is cracking. Pushpak, your voice is cracking. Are you able to speak? You're again gone on mute, I think so. Or maybe he had the same question. What did you learn today? I want to ask each one of you who is online. Hello, Akshay, what did you learn today? Samir, what did you learn today? So I want to hear from you your feedback about my training. Yeah, Redmi. Yeah, Pushpak.
Learn a lot.
You learned a lot. What did you learn today?
I just there is some problem in internet connection, but after some time it's in the class thoroughly.
Okay.
But I take the every screenshot. I think it is helpful to.
Okay.
Sir, I am Mageshwaran.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sir, I am Mageshwaran, sir.
I am not able to recognize you. Okay. Hi.
So, sir, hi. Sir, I am Mageshwaran.
Yeah, hi. Hello.
Sir, I am from Tamil Nadu, sir. Tamil Nadu. I am from Tamil Nadu, Tirunelveli district.
Wonderful.
Sir, your class is very fine, sir.
Thank you very much. Then join our class.
Actually, I want to join, sir. I want to join your class, sir. Very fine, sir. Your class is very fine.
Thank you very much.
But actually, sir, today I have learned tenses, sir. Lot of tenses from you, sir. Very wonderful, sir.
So join our 30-day English challenge then.
Yeah, sir. But I want to join, sir. Sir, send me your number, sir. Sir, actually, I have given mail ID to you, sir. Sir, through mail ID, you send your number, sir. That number, WhatsApp number, you send, sir.
Okay.
Sir, I will join, sir.
I am
then what's the procedure, sir? What's the procedure to join your course, sir? Particularly,
I'll say, yeah.
Oh, okay. You tell me, sir. You tell me, sir.
What is your number? Send your number on the chat right now.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will send my number, sir.
On the chat right now. Okay, we'll send you the procedure. Okay, those who are interested, just send your number on chat. We'll tell you what is the procedure. On the chat, type your number and we'll tell you the procedure. And if you're joining right now, I'll announce your name and I'll personally welcome you. If you join right now, if you pay right now, I'll announce your name and I'll personally welcome you. Okay, we have last 4 minutes to go before we close tonight. Those who are interested, send me your number. Yes, Maheshwaran, I got your number.
Yeah, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rajat, I want you to be there. Huh? We had a deal.
Sir, send the details, sir.
I'll
Okay,
send you.
okay, sir. Okay, send
I'll
details.
send you everything. I'll send you all the details.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
And
you.
Rajat, I really like that you are really, really aggressive. You are going to grow a lot in your life because of your aggression. That is your great strength. The only thing is you need to work on your areas that are missing, and you will grow like crazy. And I'm telling from my experience. I'm telling from my experience of training more than 350,000 professionals in English fluency. So Rajat, then you will not use past. So give me an example. Give me an example. You are too much stuck at past, simple past. So you know what, Rajat, you need to understand. Okay, the whole idea of using a tense is in which context are you using. Grammar is not only about technicalities. Grammar is about in what context are you using. Depending on that context, you will use that verb. So you will always use a past tense. Give me any sentence in past tense and I'll tell you how it is connected to the present. Any sentence that you read in any text in past simple tense, and I'll tell you how it is connected to the present. Then only it will be used. It was published in a media that Sushant has committed suicide. And after that, a lot of channels, couple of film personalities came forward. Kangana Raut came forward, and she spoke against that this is not a suicide and this definitely needs interrogation. See, it was published in newspapers. It was shown on television that he has committed suicide. So the moment you use the past simple tense, then things are connected to the present. And please let's not get into discussion of all that, but I'm just using that as an example. So I had registered for this webinar. Then I received 5 emails from BM English Speaking, and hence I am attending this session today. Okay, so like that. So if you are interested to know more about 30-day English challenge, send me your mobile number on the chat box right now. And there are just 1.5 minutes to go, and we are done. Rajat, okay. Please start your camera as well, Rajat. Come on. Don't hide. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's my business. That's why I'm into a full formal dress. That's okay. Yeah, Rajat.
Sir, that means while using simple past, I have to take it to the present. Without taking present, I can't complete my simple tense.
Correct. Now what you do is, now when you consciously read any text, you just look at where is past simple tense used. Okay, since you want to really be very clear, any text that you read, forget about listening. Spoken English, people make some mistakes. So just notice when is past simple tense used. It is always used because that event is connected. That event is connected to something that is happening in the present. Okay, and if that event, that's past action, is not connected, then you will always use past perfect tense. Okay, Rajat. What happened? Your video is going and coming. Your voice. No, wait. RG is a chief guest today.
Sorry, sir, for this. But I get to know, sir, I completely understand what you were saying at that point of time, sir. Now I get to know.
Now you got it? Wow,
Yeah,
it
I
is like this.
completely know, completely get to know all the tenses.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate your persistence. Persistence is your strength. Whatever work you do, no, because of persistence, you will be successful. What do you do?
Sir, I am in IBM. I am a software developer.
Software developer. Because of your
Yes.
persistence, you will become a chief technology officer of IBM. Okay, that is
Thank
your
you, sir,
strength.
for your
Okay.
hope.
Yeah, not hope. That is my observation. It can be wrong also, but that's my observation. Because of your
Yes, sir.
persistence, you will reach new heights. Okay,
Sir,
good.
now I get to know why we use past perfect, sir. By
Wonderful.
this, you means explained all the things, sir. By this last example you
The
gave.
last example. Which one was my
Yeah.
last example? I
Sir,
noted it down.
the one which you used, sir, movie Chicho, the one Sushant Singh.
Okay, Sushant Singh Raj.
Yeah. So you have taken the thing is you have to take simple past to present. Otherwise, you have to use past perfect.
Past
So I
perfect.
get to know all the importance of all the tenses.
See, if
Because
you
I have a doubt in past perfect also.
let me again make it clear, and I think others also have a doubt. They are not asking like you are asking. See, if you look at my chart, no, the line is there and it is broken when I'm showing past perfect tense. So it is broken. That incident, I had bought a car. Hello, I had bought a car. I lost it. I've sold it. It's gone. It's whatever. Right? I gifted it. So I had bought a car. It's not there with me right now. I bought a car and I enjoyed thoroughly. Then I learned driving. Then I enjoyed thoroughly. Then a lot of things have been happening. Okay. And I have bought a car, which means I've just bought a car. It's there right now. We have been discussing about buying a car, and I was confused between Maruti and this. And then finally, I have bought a car, which means it's just there right now, fresh. Doubly clear?
Sir, but one question is there, which is striking because of this example you've taken. If, for example, you having a series of stories with you, means for that incident, after that you have a series, but it is not coming to the present tense. Means it is not coming to present. For example, you have bought a car, you've taken a ride, everything has done, but it is not connecting with the present. Something is creating a gap between the past and present. Then what will we do with all the incidents?
I had bought a car.
Yeah.
You observe it, you observe the text when you read, and you mark and you send it to me. Okay?
No, sir. Easy question of mine is, if I have an incident with that past story. Sorry, sir. With past thing, I have a series of story associated with this, but it is not coming to the present, sir. It is breaking in the past only, sir. For example, you have bought a car. You had bought a car.
Then you say I had bought a car.
Yeah, then you have another series of incident after that, and another series of incident, but it is not connecting to the present, sir. It is not means these two also happened in the past, but not coming to the present. It is also getting over in the past only. But
I had bought a car. I had bought a car.
Then you took a ride on with means
no. I had bought a car.
Yeah.
And these days I go to office by a bike.
Yes, sir. But you are saying in the present context that today you are going with bike.
Yeah.
So, sir, but now what my question is, you have a series of incidents associated with the past. With you bought a car.
Let's do it one to one. Let's not take everybody's time. You have my number. We can discuss this one to one.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will do. I will do, sir. I will do. Thank you, sir, for your concept.
Most welcome. Okay. With that, we complete today's session. Okay. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.